excited to see your plays. This is good.
I only
Um,
make one good play, to be honest. Only
Shit,
one.
that's nice. That's nice. All right. Okay, wait. Oh, you can Scroggus? Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Wait, what elo is
it's
this? Sorry, is this gold or
silver one.
silver?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. All
silver
right.
one.
Yeah, let me just pull up my chat here. Give me a sec. All right, I got it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, can you tell me? Um. Oh wait, let's go through. What was that? I can hide cursor. Okay, so Udyr top. What the fuck? Okay. Gorgas
Yeah,
mid.
counter's driven. I
Is it
think.
really though? I don't know. It depends,
I
but
don't know.
okay. All right, can you tell me what you think this matchup is going to be like? This because it's always before you play a game in the loading screen, it's always good to think about what the feel of the matchup is, right?
Yeah, I
Can you
hear
tell
that
me
a lot. Like
right?
you have to have a game plan before
No,
you
not
play.
really a game plan because it's less obvious for mid since there's so many things that the opponent could be doing. It's too hard to like say that he will be doing one thing for sure. So
Hmm.
um it's not a game plan. It's kind of like a feel. Like, okay, what should I be aiming to do essentially, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
you can break this down into two sections. First section is kind of what should I be doing with my wave. The second section is what should I be doing in terms of trades and how should I be looking
Hmm.
to trade stuff like that, right? So let's do that now.
So
Okay, can you tell me what's the kind of prospectus here for the wave?
okay, so I should freeze my wave because Kassadin is really weak early game, and Gragas is gonna be vulnerable to ganks. So I'm gonna be able to farm safely, like under my tower, and poke him with Q while dodging his Q.
Yep. I
Yes.
mean that makes sense. This applies obviously until level 6. I'm assuming because the point of freezing your lane is so that you keep a um, the lane pushed towards you, so that he can never all in
Yeah.
you. Because Gragas' all in would really hurt you as Kassadin early on.
Yep.
But after you get level 6, things become very different in that sense. Where the moment you see Gragas use one of his key abilities, like his E or his Q, you can easily look to trade because obviously you have the choice of escaping with your R or following up your QEW with follow with an additional ultimate onto him. So
Yeah. The
on
problem is I'm really bad at playing safe early game because like I'm used to
okay.
playing assassins. And when I play mages, I always think I do enough damage, or like, I don't know. I think I have a big dick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. I mean
I
that
don't play like.
boils down to like practice because you like practicing a champion gives you very good gives you a much better idea of what their limitations are, right? How much
Mhm,
damage
mhm.
do I deal there, right? These types of things you can only know if you just play the champion a lot and just that's it. There's no other way. I can't sit here and tell you like okay your Q will deal 300 whatever. Then no,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
how it is. Not. So
makes
yeah,
sense.
unfortunately that does boil down to practice, but there are lots of things that we can talk about so you can practice them much more effectively.
Yeah,
Um, so okay, let's move on. So we've talked about trades. Let's talk about waves. Oh wait, so we actually did do that at the same time. Fantastic. All right, you excited
yeah.
to get into this then?
I didn't hear you. Sorry. What'd you say?
You excited to get into this?
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Hell
let's
yeah,
do.
let's go,
Okay,
baby.
all right, let's go, let's go. Okay, so you
Okay.
look for early poke onto the Gragas, which is fine. Um, it was a bit risky. So, like, essentially, what you want to avoid doing is the biggest threat to you right now is if you Q and he E's you while you're in the range of his minion
Oh,
wave.
ESQ though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, when he gets level 2, that would be your
Oh
biggest
yeah.
threat, right? You want to be taking as little damage as possible because Gragas does have the back priority because he clears faster than you do. So you need to be very careful with your health here. Okay, so you
Hmm.
poke him a bit here. Okay, so you took a bit of unnecessary damage there. So what I recommend in this lane is you should actually wait for him to Q, and then while he's doing that, he will actually be close enough to you so you can walk up to him and Q him as well. That way you get damage onto him, and also you get the shield. More importantly, do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's actually better to
Okay.
not use your Q simply to deal damage randomly. You should rather wait for him to do something and then Q him so that you block the damage. Now
Okay.
the limitation of this is if he has E, you need to be very careful that you're not stepping into that range, but it should be fine for the most part. Um, so yeah, things like this. I'm gonna pause it right here just so you know what I'm talking about. You kind of walk up, but this is way too far. This is way too far for you to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I
There's
act
no
big.
need. Like you have to
I don't
realize,
know.
you have to understand that dealing damage to him doesn't actually do anything. Nothing happens. He has his passive heal. He has 3 charges of corrupting. Nothing happens, right?
Hmm.
Um, you're not really getting anything. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Okay, you get the level 2. That's good. Again, oh, you kind of blocked the Q damage there, but I don't think you meant to do that. But okay. Okay, Gragas ease it away. It's fine. Okay, good. I see you're keeping a slow push slash freeze type thing coming into
Yeah.
you. Um, yep, you use your Q to block that again, which is good. You just have to keep doing that. Again, so I feel like what you're doing way too much of is you're trying to deal damage to them, but you're not realizing that you are overextending so much by doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
You
you're
have to
right.
you have to realize, like I paused it again. You have to realize that
Hmm.
here in your position, if you Q him and he lands an E on you, you will have 3 of his caster minions along with his cannon minion hitting you at the same time. That is very, very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Now the issue is actually it's not that you're doing this, but that in other matchups this is even more punishable. There are champions that do a
Okay.
better job of punishing this. That's why you need to be extra careful here. Okay. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Uh,
so you don't actually hit him, so the minions... Okay, now the minions are aggroed onto you. So you see how you're losing this trade, right? You're taking so much damage from the minions. Okay.
trolling. Oh my
Trolling. There
god.
you go. Trolling, right. So you are basically tunnel visioning way too hard. You're like, oh shit, I need to get damage on it. I need to do whatever it takes. You're
Yeah.
like some anime
Yeah.
character. I need to do whatever it takes. Right? You're like a soliloquy in like an anime, right? Like you're just like telling yourself like, oh my god, I'll do this, do that. This is kind of what it sounds like to me.
Oh
But
shit. Exactly.
okay, so
Yeah.
he gets an E flash and you die because you weren't paying attention to the health, which is a resource, a very important resource in this matchup.
He,
Um,
yeah, he smurfed on me there. Holy shit. Fucking destroyed
I
me.
don't think he's smurfing. I don't think he's that good, but
Nah, no, no, I'm just saying. Like,
okay.
he's not actually a smurf. But...
No, probably not. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So you're last hitting the minions so that you can create a push towards your side, which is completely fine. I don't really have a problem with that. Okay. What items did you actually get? You backed for boots. Yikes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't have enough for Dark Seal, so
Are you
I don't know.
lying to yourself or what is going on?
No, I did. Wait, money to buy Dark Seal.
No,
What
no,
is?
you did. You bought boots and you had 192 in the bank.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm not joking.
no way. What the fuck? I swear I did not do that intentionally.
Okay, all right. I trust you. I hope that's not the case. All
What the
right.
fuck?
Yikes.
Okay,
That's fine. That's fine.
that's weird.
Wait, smurfing. Oh yeah, use the word smurf. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's true. Use the word. Right. Okay. So again, you're just like too engrossed in this idea of okay, I need to deal damage, and then you walk up like that. It's so like weird, and like okay, you could have expected the Elise, which he flash away from, which is fine. But again, you like walk up to him, and you have to understand that in your position that you were in, if you stayed where you were at, you actually would have won this trade, because you're walking out of your wave. If
Oh,
he ease in,
yeah,
he will
true.
take aggro, but if you walk out, then you won't. Right? You
Mm.
need to be more confident. Your minions deal most of the damage in the lane, especially between 1 to 6. You have no idea. Minions deal an insane amount of damage, especially after the patch, like I think a few months ago, where they changed the way the minion damage works. Um, like they deal so much damage, right? Use them to your
Yeah,
advantage
but
and disadvantage. You need to be careful because they are also a disadvantage to you. So again,
I
you
don't
just
know.
dump like a QE on him. I don't know why you would do that. It doesn't. Nothing happens, right?
Spoke. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. What rank is he? Yeah, what rank is this? Like gold or
Silver one.
silver? Okay. Casters do the most. Yeah, casters. Yeah. I mean, super minions, cannons, and then casters. Yeah, silver one. Okay. Um. Okay. You're playing much safer here, but that's only because you're behind, and you know that.
I don't have flash. That's why, actually.
Wait, what is this copy? Wait, what is this?
Oh,
Wait, sorry. I need to.
the gas
Well,
text.
I need to read this. I'm sorry, I have to read this. Oh shit! I was having the championship from LoL Esports up, and I hear pleb speaking. I see the team tags MSF, Hans Sama, and Misfits Gorilla against SK Crosshot, and I hear you take a lot of damage here from minions, and I look at the wrong team, and is like, what is pleb talking? What? Wait, this looks like a copy pasta. Is this a serious message? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
like
move. But like, what the fuck? Okay, all right. No. Okay. He's watching. No, I know. Like the way it's phrased, though, it sounds like a. I'm not trolling. Okay, all right. The way it's like structured, the sentence structure, kind of looks like a. Well, okay, I get it. Okay, all right. All right. Again, you're trading, but I don't know why he. You know he's ahead. You know this, and you're still trading. You're forcing it again, right? Um. Elise goes in. Okay, you can back off. Fine. Nice weave there. From the Elise. So here, right? The reason
yeah.
Gragas lost that trade, I know it will catch up, but the reason Gragas lost that trade is because he was in your minion wave. Do you see how
hmm
powerful this is?
I mean, I do like I know minions do a lot of damage, but in game I don't really focus. Like like
Right. You know what
I'm
you're
on
doing. Sorry,
autopilot.
you know the stuff, but you're not thinking.
Exactly. Because I
Right.
can't focus or something. I don't know.
But do you know? But is there a reason for that, or
I don't know. Like I don't fucking
do
know.
you not care about the game? I'm not
No,
trying
I
to. I'm
do.
just
I
asking.
do.
Like you do.
Oh, of course I do. 'Cause that's why I want coaching.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Like I'm not a
I'm
profile
just
player.
asking because I need to know. Like I need to have like a feel. Um.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I heard
I
you
don't know.
now.
That's something that like I can't really do because it's,
No, 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 no. I'll try to focus.
right. Right. Right.
Like
Do
my
I have
bad.
time for another game? You have time. You have time. Okay. Okay. Shaco is here this time, so you can kind of go in. Not too much. You have to be careful here because he does have ult, and he does ult you.
Yep.
Do you die? And you
Nope.
borderline don't die there. Okay. That was really close there.
Yep.
Um,
It was.
NA players are uncoachable. Ooh, okay. Okay, you get level 6, you get to escape. Nice dodge. Oh shit! That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was pretty good. I don't have anything to say about that. That was just a mechanical outplay. I mean, that's really good. You can do that.
I mean, I'm pretty good at mechanic. Not really good,
Oh,
but like
yeah, I
it's the
believe you, yeah.
thing. Like it's the thing I suck at the least. I'll
Okay,
say that.
that's fine.
But macro is by
Yes,
far my
yeah,
biggest issue.
I think I can tell, yeah. And I'm a firm believer that macro is like 10 times more important than micro right now.
Yeah.
So macro is something that something needs to happen with it. It needs to get better because otherwise this game is a bit unplayable. So okay, so up the lane. By the way, I like that you didn't push the wave in. I think that was a smart decision. Um,
Yeah.
so you come back to a wave that's pushing to you. But again, you're not using it, right? Because you want the wave to be pushed in, but you're going against your own logic by constantly forcing trades with him. You're walking into the wave you created. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're
Like I
going
do
against what
stuff.
you're doing.
Like I do stuff, but like for no reason, kind of. Like I know I should freeze, but then I don't know.
Like
Um,
you should do these things, and that's good. You're kind of right, but you're not playing with the idea that you're doing it.
I like
It's disconnected. You're doing two
Exactly.
different things that don't connect. They don't like make sense together.
Yeah, like I don't know what to do with the lead or like
I mean, you don't
not
have a
the
lead here, so I don't think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
an
yeah, I
issue.
know. Like I don't know how to say it, but like I don't know
Like
what to do with the freezing lane. That's what
essentially,
I
you
mean.
freeze the lane and then you don't trade. You just last hit minions. Why? Because if Gragas comes to trade with you, you should do it, but in your wave, and you will win all your trades since the minions will be aggroing onto him. Right?
Hmm.
That's how you would play
Yeah.
it. If you go in constantly, 24/7, walk up, QE, whatever, that goes against what you're doing because you have a wave that's pushing into you. So that means his wave is always going to be big. Well, most of the time, it's going to be bigger than yours. That means if you trade in his wave, he can really easily fuck you up. You see what I mean? Whereas
Yeah.
if you made his wave healthier than yours and you create a push slash freeze under your tower, that's completely fine, like we said earlier. But it's under the condition that you don't walk into his wave because his wave is always going to be more healthier than yours.
I watched the Dopa video, like Kassadin replay,
Okay. Okay.
and he always goes for Q poke. So that's
Do you
kind
know
of
why?
why I do.
Do you know why?
I mean, damage. I don't know.
Right.
Fucking.
Right.
Why?
Have you ever seen a replay of him going against Gragas?
Gragas? No.
Okay, me neither. That's it. And if you're
Yeah.
against like if you're against LeBlanc, sure, you can do that. Sure.
Why? What's the difference?
Because if you're against LeBlanc basically LeBlanc can only trade if you're near her. Like she can't like follow up it. Like she can trade in short bursts, right? But if the condition is for you to trade to have your Q up, then that means that she will never be able to deal damage to you because every time you walk up to her, she QWs you, but then you Q her, and then she can't do anything because of that. You see what I mean? And LeBlanc is a
Hmm.
champion that wants to look to trade anyways, and you can easily outpush a LeBlanc as Kassadin. Well, not easily, but like it's easier. Um,
Okay.
so against LeBlanc, I could easily see it happening. Irelia, same thing because she's melee, obviously, with the right amount of spacing and stuff. Oriana, sure. Gragas, no, not really. Like we said earlier, we don't want that to happen because of his like
All right.
Kassadin is weak against people that can like full commit, like full like all in, like Gragas. Right? Gragas lands one E, he can land his W and then Q as well. That's very bad for Kassadin. Kassadin wants to do quick in and outs, like Q and then out, Q and then out. That's it. Gragas goes
I
against
see.
that. Gragas wants to do long trades. If he can do long trades, he lose. That's it.
It's like Darius, right?
I no, I think that's a bit too. Darius, the way Darius plays is really different to any of these. I wouldn't
No,
really
I mean
put
like
that.
long treats, so he can get 5
Oh yeah, I guess so.
stacks.
Yeah, you could kind of say that, but like the way he fundamentally works is slightly different. But yeah, I guess you could. Yeah. Um,
All right.
sorry, let me just read some things in chat. I see a lot of messages here. Macro is important in every role, every champion. Yes, exactly. Macro is individual per role and champ. Yes, yes. You're dyslexic. That's okay. This is a dyslexic friendly stream. Um, what? I don't know what that means. Okay. How long are you streaming for? 5, 6 hours. I've been on for like 2. Might go for another 3 or so, depending on how many people are here. But okay. Yep. So the wave is frozen, and Kassadin can't do much here. You're not doing anything too incorrectly right now, which is good. Okay. So again, like I'll pause it again just so you know what I'm talking about. But you just ultimated in to his wave,
Oh,
and
I know
then you
why. Cause
why?
he has no mana, and he
He
used
has.
E, I think, or something. Q. Use Q.
Oh, I guess he did. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to take that one back. Sure, I'll give you that one then.
That was
You
a
win.
push,
You
by
win
the
that
way.
one. That's true. I mean, I don't know, but like this kind of looks like he has enough mana to E, but I guess not. I mean, he did have enough mana to E. I don't know why he didn't do it then.
Cause
I don't
he
know.
didn't.
I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know about that. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, right. He E's there, but he E's at the wrong time, which is really bad. Because you're not in his wave. Okay. Now he really doesn't have mana. No, he really doesn't. So he needs to back, which is good. Okay, yeah, you realize this, and then you try. Okay, good. No, this is good. What you're doing now is good, right? This is good. You're just last hitting minions. You let it. Okay, yep, you're just
I'm
last hitting
slow pushing.
minions.
So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's good. And then over there, you see him use his E, and then you full commit. That's completely fine, like we said. As long as you need to be careful of minions. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, so were you watching earlier?
what?
Were you watching earlier?
Me? Like
Yeah,
watching what? Oh
like
yeah,
my
yeah, I
stream.
was, I
There
was.
was
Yeah.
this support I coached. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, yeah, Lulu. I was watching.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you tell me why I bring that up?
Uh, like slow pushing. Is that what you mean?
No,
I don't know.
priority.
Oh, to go word.
There
Like
you go. Right,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right now, you can help the Shaco.
I mean,
You can do whatever you can go ward wherever you want. You can go help Shaco. Lane
I think I
priority,
did.
yeah, you do. Okay.
I think I did help. I'm not sure.
No, not quite. You don't actually do.
Oh, oh, okay.
So again,
I
you
didn't
have
know.
to like if you're in lane, you have to have a very good reason as to why you are. That's essentially what I'm trying to tell you here. Okay, if you're in lane and you ask yourself, okay, what am I doing here? And the answer is, I'm trying to deal damage to Gragas. Then you need to leave. This is not happening. Okay.
Okay.
Um, don't leave lane
What
when
should I
there are
be doing
minions.
though?
Yeah, sorry. What?
Sorry. I said, what should I be doing against
What
Gragas,
should you
for
be doing?
example?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should just be getting priority and then roaming. I mean, sorry, not getting, but like if you have priority, you should be roaming. Go to the other lane.
Oh, okay.
You could have gone to help the Shaco. You could have gone to bot lane even. Yeah, this looks pretty good as well. You could have gone to bot. You could have gone into their jungle and warded since you know at least it's top side. Plenty of things you could have done. You could have even
Hmm.
backed if there was nothing else that was too safe. But Kassadin is very good because his priorities are again they're like Pike, very strong priority because of his ultimate. Very flexible tool. You can get into very deep warding spots with him. That's the good thing about him.
Oh,
Right, so you should
okay.
emphasize roaming even more. Kassadin is a very strong roamer. You need to use it to your advantage, though.
Yeah, but like you don't do damage, early game.
Yeah, but it's more of the fact that it's like an outnumbered fight. If you were,
Pressure?
yeah, exactly. If you were to go to bot, for example, it would be a 3v2. Like it doesn't matter. Like you still deal damage. You don't deal like zero damage, but like you have pretty good CC. You have your damage isn't even that bad. Yeah, like going to a fight being in a 2v1 is always better than a 1v1. So it's easily better
Yeah,
if you
true.
just, you know what I mean? And again, you can go
True,
ward.
true.
That's perfectly all right at any point in the game for Kassadin, unless you're not level 6. But yeah. Okay, so you go help the Shaco, but this is a bit too late. Shaco doesn't really look like he wants to re-engage here. Okay, so Gragas goes onto you instead. Okay, you kind of back off, which is a good choice. Okay, Elise is here. Nice. That was a really good ultimate. Seem to be dodging these things like a bot, like a scripter. I'm
No,
just
I'm
kidding.
not
I'm not.
scripted,
No,
I
no, no.
swear.
I know. I know. Yeah, I'm lying. Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes, like when I focus, I can do stuff. Pretty
Oh,
good.
really?
I don't know.
Focusing makes you do things?
Like it makes me do things better. Like
Really?
like here
Focusing does
I'm.
that?
Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know LS? You know LS?
Yeah. I
LS
know
set.
Alice. Yeah.
You're like right now.
Okay, I get
I
like
love that guy.
every like fifth
I love
person
that
I
guy.
talk to says that I sound or like talk like him, but
Oh
okay,
really?
that's fine. Yeah. I get it a lot. It's
Wow.
fucking annoying, but okay. Um,
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
no, it's fine. I don't give a fuck if you say that. It's your opinion.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is sometimes when I'm on autopilot, like I do stuff without like thinking. Like I freeze, like I know I should freeze,
Right.
but I don't know
No, yeah.
why.
This is yeah. So this is it, right? But what I've come to realize, like, across like the number of years that I've been coaching, right? What I've come to realize
Yeah.
is that there's no like the people in Challenger know the same amount about this game than the people in Silver, provided the person has played for like a year at least and knows what all champions do. That's the prerequisite. But the amount that a silver player knows is actually the same as a challenger player. The difference is the biggest difference is that the person in challenger thinks.
Does apply it.
He
He
thinks.
applies it.
He
Like,
thinks and he applies
yeah.
it. That's it. A person in silver is like, oh my god, my team is bad, stuff like that. And then
Pick up.
when you watch them play lane, they're making these basic mistakes. Why are they making these mistakes? Because they're not thinking.
Yeah.
That's it. They like I've tested this multiple times, right? Like there was this time when I was coaching this jungler. It was like I don't know, a few weeks back, I think. I was coaching this jungler, and then it's like he asked me like, okay, what do I do if I'm getting invaded? And then I asked him the question back, and funnily enough, he actually knew what the answer was.
Vertical jungling.
He
Like
knew
you
this.
go.
Yeah, he knew what the
Yeah.
answer was, and he asked me another. He's like, oh, okay, what about this? And I asked him, okay. I asked him the question back. This time he said he didn't know, and I kind of broke it down slightly. I broke the question into two conditions. He could answer both of them, and then he got the answer. Like, you know that you actually know the answer. You're just not thinking. That's it. There's no difference,
Yeah. But
right?
easier said than done, I guess.
I know, of course, it's like a forehead. Like, oh, just think. Like, yeah, sure. But you like when I say that, it's actually like I'm not trying to like discount myself here, but you don't actually need a coach to get better at this game. You can look at
Mm.
your own replay, and you will actually identify so many errors if you actually take your time and look at it. The reason people don't do this is because they're lazy as fuck, which I understand.
No,
But
I did it once, but like I didn't know what I was doing wrong. Like,
you
no,
probably weren't
I
thinking enough. I'm pretty sure you can tell what you're doing wrong.
I mean, sometimes I die to ganks or something, and I'll be like, yeah, I didn't word here, or I wasn't looking at
Right,
the map.
right.
But yeah,
But that's not
just
okay. So like the way you're answering your question is actually very basic. So it's like, um, I'll give you an example. Like, okay, why did I get this math question wrong? Oh, it's because it's because I didn't prepare for it the day before for this type of question. Whereas the
mm,
real answer is in the question itself. It's like, okay, if you got a question about, I don't know, like dividing wrong, for example, it's because, I don't know, you didn't write the denominator correctly. That would be the answer to why you got it wrong. It's not I didn't prepare for it, or it's not like that. You should look at answering the question itself. If you say I didn't
mm.
word here, then that's not an answer to your question. That's just what you did wrong. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of
Yeah,
hard to
yeah, I
explain
know.
this, but that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, you need to like say what you should do about that next time. And there are plenty of
Oh,
things you can do. There are plenty,
okay,
right?
I see what you're talking
LS is a
about.
prick. He has knowledge, but his attitude sucks. All right, I guess this one's not going on YouTube. Um, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think he has lots of experience. I think he's knowledgeable, but like
He's an asshole.
my issue is like when he coaches, he doesn't understand the purpose of coaching. Like, um, he doesn't
Coaches
explain. He
for the
doesn't
memes.
explain. He doesn't explain like why certain things happen. He just says what happens, and then you can't really ask him what happened. It's not that type of environment, I guess. Or like you never hear people asking him why that is because he's just that way. He's very like authoritarian, I guess.
Yeah,
All right.
he is.
Okay, Gorgas is roaming, so you signal missing and you push mid. Very good idea, actually. I will not say anything about that. So now he misses a wave. Very good. Okay. Again, you have priority, and now it's fine if you go help your whoever is dying because obviously you have nothing to do in mid. So this is perfectly all right.
Yeah.
Although you can't really do much. Yeah, I guess you can still kind of just check around and stuff. So this is fine. Do you have a ward? Yes. No, you don't. Okay. Fuck. You didn't buy a pink ward. Fuck, dude. I get really
Ah, shit.
upset. I get really upset. Okay. I have an emote and it's dedicated to people that don't buy pink words, okay? I am very upset when people back and then don't buy pink words. You have to buy pink
I
words
mean, I
because it
usually do.
enables pink words is what enables priority. You need pink words to have priority.
The problem is, I always buy pink words, but I forget to place them. That's
Like it's a oh my
makes.
god. Okay, so the way you do that is by actually leaving lane when you have priority, okay? So it's a loop. So pink word, you need pink word to get priority. But you also need priority to get a pink word, and it's a loop. but
Hmm.
you don't get into the loop unless you actually start the cycle,
I see.
right?
I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of why it's so important. It enables so many things in the game. It's insane. You push mid again, very good idea because regardless is here. Perfect. All right. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay, you kind of greed there for the Elise. If you die here, I don't think I'll blame. Okay, I don't really blame you for that. I don't think this is
I mean,
that bad of a death. You even have teleport. It's just like, okay. Like, sure, it could have
feels
been
bad, man.
avoided if you would have been a bit more careful with how you use
I
it.
tried to
Yeah, no, it's
ult flat.
fine. It's okay. He's coming with the mindset people have to know the thought process. I don't think it's that. I just think it's more like the environment he kind of pursues is very like, okay, I am right and you're very, very bad at the game. Whereas I think it should be more like, you are bad at the game, however, let me know what I can do to make it so that you know more about the game. I think this is what he's missing. Um, but yeah.
He assumes everyone is like Korean challenger. I
No,
swear.
no,
When
he
he
assumes
explains
everyone
stuff,
is not Korea Challenger, but Bronze 5 America, like NA, right?
no. I mean, like when he explains stuff, he's like,
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, yeah, kind of, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so again, this is good. Arrogance? Yeah, arrogance, yeah. Yeah, so you roam because there's nothing for you to do mid. This is a good example of priority. However, you seem to only be doing this when it's a very extreme case of priority. You're not doing it when there's a light case of priority. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
exactly.
like when it's very emphasized, then it's very easy to detect it. But you need to be thinking more about priority and what priority really means, and when you actually have priority. Yeah. Okay, Gragas is here. You run into him. Oh shit. Udyr stun, flash stun. Okay. Nice. Okay, okay, you kind of die there. All right. Again, like if I saw this death, I'm not gonna harp on it because it's not like I don't
I
know.
mean, I don't mind. Like you can criticize, but like
I don't know. Like
this
it's
is
because like you ran into the Gragas. The the one thing that would have gotten you out of that this death here would have been that you didn't ult the Gragas to deal damage to him because there was one ult you used to deal damage to him. If you would have used it to get away from him, you could have gotten away.
yeah. I didn't know
It's kind of
Udyr was
hard.
there.
Well, yeah, but again, right? If we say like I didn't know Udyr was there to answer the question, it wouldn't be very just.
Bad map
There would be no
wins.
justice to the
Yeah.
question. It would be okay. What can I do about that? Well, if Udyr is not on the map, then I have to assume he might be near me so that I don't die. Even if he isn't, you still have to assume that way so that you don't die. Should he actually be here? Now in this case, he actually is. That's simply that would be your answer to the question instead of I should have been more careful or I should have warded. No, that's not an answer,
Okay.
right?
I see.
Okay, but like I was gonna say, like that death is like I don't know. It's I don't know. Like you roamed correctly there. You did the correct thing. You have to realize that if you clear mid first and then roam, you're not actually losing anything if you die, because you've already done what you like could have done. Like, there's no other source of gold you could have gotten. So if you die, you're not actually
Yeah.
missing out on that. If that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing to do mid lane,
Exactly. Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm like not really harping on that. But okay, again, you use the ult to clear minions, even though there's no need to. It seems very risky. Okay, tell me what you think you're doing wrong here.
Uh, when here,
Yeah.
staying top, I guess,
Yeah, why?
because I
Why is
should
it
be.
bad?
Oh, minions are dying to turret, and no one's getting gold or experience,
Well,
right?
I mean, it's kind of just that you're sharing EXP between three people and gold between two
Oh,
people, right?
yep.
That's
True,
just
true, true.
garbage. Really bad. So like, this is like, you have minions mid, but you're not taking this. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to defend top. That's
Right.
why.
Imagine having to send three people to defend a tier two tower in 15 minutes.
I don't
Yikes.
know.
I don't know either, but okay.
Fuck.
I don't know, dude.
Uh,
If you can justify it, then I would be more than happy to listen to your explanation, but I don't think you can, so that's kind of why.
I mean, I only went top because they were gonna get turret if no one came, but I
I
guess
mean,
I'm
yeah,
wrong.
but there were three people. So. Okay. This is a 3v3, so this is kind of okay. I don't think you guys can win this one. Maybe it's kind of even actually. Oh, Elise. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's a 3v3, so I don't see an issue with going in there. You don't die as well. Okay, that's really good. You guys take mid tower most likely. No, he has TP. Yikes. 4v3? Yeah, 4v3. Okay, again, going bot is fine because mid you had nothing to do, so it's completely okay. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Okay, do you realize that by clearing bot lane, you're doing a disservice to your team?
Yes,
Why is
actually.
that? Explain.
Because when I push, they won't. They have to overextend to farm,
Yes.
and
And the other thing is you have minions mid again. Why are you here? Shaco can defend this himself. Same argument. Okay. And then Riven is like,
this is exactly what
okay.
I mean by I do things without thinking.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Yep.
Fuck.
No, that's not like a poke at you. I'm just saying like it is actually true. Like I don't know how you say that in a polite way. Like it is actually true. Um, if Shaco tries for the kill, this is really greedy. I don't think you should be doing this. Okay. Again, you're going tall. Okay, good. And then you change your path. Good. See now, this is what I mean. Ezreal is mid now, not because he wants to steal your farm and he's an evil person, but because you pushed
I know,
his
I
lane
know.
in. You pushed his lane in. So he's now taking your farm. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know. Like
Alright.
this is my fault,
And
basically.
then, yeah, I mean it is, yeah. And you
Yeah,
get
it
bot.
is. No,
Try to kill Udyr. Please tell me this actually works. Holy fuck.
no,
No.
it doesn't.
Oh
Actually,
my god.
spoiler alert.
Okay. I'm not gonna replay that because I don't want to see that again. Okay. So, okay, going top there was fine. You dying was not fine. There was 100% a way that you could have played around that. I was just like, fuck that.
You saw nothing.
Exactly. Right. We could say that. Okay, they get that mid herald push, which is very strong. Okay, when you clear mid, you stay mid, which is fine because no one else is mid. Very good. This is okay. What you're doing now is fine. It's a bit of a fight, but you have to defend against supers, so this is fine. Uh, so okay, let's just establish something, right? Can you tell me what happens
Sure.
if you die? If you die, what happens to the game?
Right now, um, they can get Baron, I guess.
There you
No,
go.
not.
That's it. No,
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
it, right? You
Yep,
die, they get Baron. That's it. Now,
yep.
if you know this, why are you playing so aggressively?
I told you, like in the beginning, I always play aggressive champs, and when I play late game champs, I always do this. Like, I keep
Okay,
acting
aggressive
big.
slash late game does not equal to I get to act like I can 1v5 people like fucking like the stupid shit that I see on YouTube in montages. No.
No, 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 no. No, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
No,
Okay, good.
no.
Good. You
Don't
don't play
worry. I'm not
Yasuo, so
like,
that's fine.
yeah,
Um,
like it's not like I'm level 7, 200k points. No, just
oh,
kidding.
you don't have to be level 7 to do that. You can be level fucking whatever the fuck, but like, holy shit. Some people. Alright. Okay, you go bot, which is again fine, because you can justify it. It's good. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, now you can't justify it anymore, so you go back mid. Very nice. Yep, this is okay. What you're doing now is fine. So, Riven is
Um,
already top. Riven
mhm.
can already defend this, but you still feel like you have a moral obligation to come.
Yeah, cause she's trash. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Y-
She's not gonna be able to defend
No, no, no.
stupid.
Okay. So you have to realize something. This
Yeah.
Riven wouldn't have lost her health like this if you weren't here. You do realize that, right? Like the only reason she went in
Really?
there, yeah, the only reason she went in there is because you were there,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Okay,
right?
okay.
You,
Yeah,
you're enabling her, right? And that's like drama. Like you're enabling her to do this.
yeah. Okay, okay. Yes,
Um,
yes.
Okay, and then he flashes.
Like,
I don't know how Riven didn't have reflexes for that. That's such a slow, like... Okay, alright, well, it is what it is. You got a kill there. Nice.
I
Yeah, but
flashed there
you
'cause I
essentially
thought,
enabled her. No, that's fine. You're cautious. You clear mid here. Can't really do much though, unfortunately. Silver? Yeah, it's silver. Yeah, this is fine. What are you doing now? Okay. Okay, but this isn't. What the fuck is this?
what?
You just ultimated in. Your inhib is down, and we
I don't
established.
know.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
I'm
Holy
just like,
fuck. Did Grogus not have E or what? Why did he? Okay, alright.
so triggered. Holy shit.
Yikes. I am. I'm fucking triggered. I'm riled up, dude. You have no idea. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually triggered. It's your game, so it doesn't affect me. Okay. At that moment, he knew he fucked up. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I did fuck up.
There you go.
Damn.
Shit. Oh shit, this is good. Udyr will die, right? Oh no, is this real?
Thresh is. Yeah, what the
We're
fuck?
not watching this. Oh wait, he did actually die, okay. I've calmed myself. Okay, that's good. How do you guys lose this? Don't spoil
probably
it. Don't spoil it. Rhetorical question, sorry.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh, that's how you lose. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Ezreal just goes in and then just, yeah. That's,
This is exactly how you lose. Yep.
Oh, he also died. Wait, sorry, I didn't Oh yeah, because he just like face dived into two. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, that's why.
Nice, nice. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about that because you know. I do stuff like that too. Like take 2 steps or so 2 forward, and I'm like bad. Yeah, because you're not thinking. You're not looking at your replay. You're not looking at what you did wrong in the previous game.
Exactly.
Like that.
I mean, in my defense, I thought Thresh was gonna hook, but I know I shouldn't.
No, that's not a defense.
Yeah.
That's not a defense.
Yeah, I'm just blaming others. I'm fucking. Just kidding.
I thought Thresh knew my intent. Like, no, he doesn't fucking
No,
know jack
no.
shit. That guy doesn't
I'm
know
just
anything.
trolling. I'm
Okay,
joking.
good,
I'm joking.
Good. You can't count on others, yeah. Unless you're in a 5-man flex, then I can understand that. But like,
Yeah, I know I can't count on others. I just.
yeah.
I don't know. I was being naive.
Yep.
I got played.
True.
Okay. I was like, fuck this. Bye.
200 IQ. I take MF mid for a reason. Nods. Yikes. Okay, you back, and then you go mid. Good. Very good. Nothing bad here. Okay, this is fine. Now, what you're doing here is fine, but I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, that what you're about to do in the next 10 seconds is not fine. Okay? I can predict what you're gonna do here, okay? I know exactly what you're
Let's
gonna
see.
do. Here,
Let's
you're
see.
gonna go in. You're gonna go in here.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I'm just predicting that you're gonna go in. Can you tell me, if you go in here, can you tell me why that's bad?
I mean, Lucian is fed, and
Ignore the people are fed argument. Look at top lane.
oh, because Riven is top, Udyr is missing.
He's not missing. He's
And-
dead. Udyr is He's
Oh.
dead. Riven
Oh, shit,
is
no.
ending the game. If you fight here, you are giving them the chance to respond to the Riven. If you don't do anything and let them have Dragon, Riven gets tier 2 top. If you fight,
Okay.
then they clean up the fight, and then they back, and then they respond to Riven. Riven doesn't get anything.
Okay, but if we fight, we're gonna stall, so she can push even more. No?
So here, the issue is you're implying that this is gonna go out how you think it is, where we can't count on that ever. Like if I screenshotted this, okay, you can try this if you want to, by the way. You screenshot this, go to a friend that plays League, or go to a random person on the street that plays League, and you hold this picture up in front of them, and you ask them, what's gonna happen here? Do you think that their response will be the exact same thing that you think it will happen?
No, of course
No,
not.
Of course not. If I said, if nothing happens, if there's no fight, and I said that, well, I told this person that a fight isn't gonna happen. Will Riven be able to get a large amount of damage on tier 2 tower if not take it? What do you think they'll say?
Uh, Probably
Yes.
not. I don't
Yes.
know.
They. What do you mean no?
No, I
Okay.
said like people fuck. I don't know. Like most people are silver, so they don't really know a
Oh
lot.
my god, no. Just ignore that argument. Just like, okay, like let's say we took an average of like platinum players or like diamond or whatever.
Oh,
Ignore that. Like I'm just trying to show you that the outcome that you're looking for is so absolutely like unlikely. Like you don't know that it's gonna happen. You don't know that,
hmm.
right? But what you do know, what you don't know, in fact, is that Riven is ending the game if nothing happens. Riven is ending. This is true. This is a true statement,
Okay.
right? This is rooted in reality. What's not rooted in
I, s-
reality is, oh, okay, we will fight them, we will win, and we'll still drag. No, that's not.
I guess I assume stuff like
Like you have to
crazy
assume the
shit is gonna
worst.
happen.
You have to assume the worst if you're losing, and right now you
Okay.
are. So let's see what happens. They take dragon, and then you do go in.
Fuck. Really? Wait.
Yeah,
Oh
you
sh.
do.
Okay.
And you're kind of winning it here, which I'm kind of surprised by. Yeah, you kind of won that one. But again, did you know that was gonna happen? No, you didn't. You
I
absolutely
mean,
no idea. No, there's no I mean. Like,
yeah,
you
yeah, you're right.
actually
You're right.
didn't know.
Okay. You're the coach here.
Okay, don't.
Or
Okay, quickly skip through that. Nothing happens. No,
oh,
don't
lag,
don't
lag, lag,
like
lag.
don't do the coach argument. It's an like there's like if I was teaching you like a science like physics, if I was like your
Hmm.
teacher and you said like okay, um, and you said wait, what did you say? Oh yeah, you're the coach. Yeah, if you said like you're the teacher and I'm teaching you physics, then that's fine because physics is it is how it is, right? Now, this
Yeah.
game, there's no body of research currently on it. Everything is an opinion. If you have a challenge to it and it's reasonable, then please do say so. Okay, there's no problem with that. Okay? As long as you can back it up. Okay,
Yeah, I
then we can
see.
discuss it. We can discuss it. If you like, as far as I'm aware, there's no study that shows that you shouldn't have gone. Like, there's no study. It's just that I told you why I strongly believe that that was incorrect. And I still feel the same way. I think it still was completely incorrect because I could back it up. But there's no research that showed that.
Yeah,
All
yeah, I
right.
see.
All right. Raptors OP. Raptors very OP, especially in silver. In silver, the jungle camps and the minions deal 100% more damage. So, yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. That's
Oh my
why a lot of
god.
players die because they need an excuse. They just blame the minions or the jungle camps. All right, good.
No, like this never happens to me. Like it's
No,
actually so
I know.
unlucky.
Of course it doesn't. Yeah, that's what every single jungler says as well, right? No, it's
Fuck.
okay. No,
I
I'm
forgot.
just memeing. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Relax.
Dude, I, this is literally the worst replay. Fucking.
It's funny how you
Why
chose
did I
it though.
choose
That's
this
really
one?
good. That's really good. I like that.
Ugh.
Okay. Now what you're doing is fine. You have no other lane to defend, so it's fine. Now again, we need to play with the assumption that if you die, they get Baron. Okay.
Okay.
If I was in a call with you during this game and I told you this, I don't think you would be playing the way you are. I really don't think so. Um.
Oh, you'd be flaming me.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Um. Okay. You can admit again. This is fine. You can't really go bot and split push, so you kind of are forced to share the EXP here, unfortunately. You can't really do much about that. I like questioning my teachers, then again, it's the purpose. Yeah, but questioning a teacher for physics, for example, is much different than questioning a teacher for, like, I don't know, philosophy or economics, right? You need to be careful with that. I think it's very important that you understand the distinction between those two. But yeah, League is the same as like philosophy as well. There's no like nothing really empirically true about it. Okay. Okay. Wait, what happened to Riffin? Oh, she backed. Nice. 200 IQ, by the way. Imagine backing and then losing all pressure of top lane so that Udyr can come in. Very good.
Yep. What happens here? Let me see.
So you guys get a really fucking good pick on Elise. I don't understand how this like evolves into a loss.
Me, I lost us the game, of course. What the fuck?
And then you guys
This is
kill Lucian too. You die. Okay, it's a 2 for 1 so far, which is in your favor. Okay, how do you lose this?
wait.
Okay, do Baron. Good, that's a good call. Whoever called that, it wasn't you, I know, but okay.
Oh, this is why you. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Oh, I see.
Oh, I
Look,
think I already
dude.
know what's gonna happen.
Fuck yeah,
I
yeah,
think I already know.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. You already know. Rip.
No, the Gragas. No way.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck this shit. I'm skipping to the end. It's just fucking dumb.
This is why we lost. No, I mean, not really. You fed.
No, that wasn't
Yeah.
really your fault. Well, I mean, you did it mistakes, but it's not like the mistakes contributed. It wasn't like the game losing mistake. Fuck this shit. I am out. I am very out at the moment. Okay, I mean, yeah. Okay, do you have any like questions?
Yes.